am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. Hallelujah. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. Hallelujah. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. Hallelujah. I am a covenant child of God. I am a covenant child of God. If you touch me, God will kill you. I am a covenant child of God. Holy Ghost, you owe me something. You owe me something. Holy Ghost, you owe me something. 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 Hey, you owe me something. 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 You
Let's do part 2 before Pastor Daniel comes.
Are you
ready for the part 2?
Yes, sir.
Goliath in my marriage. Wait, you don't understand. Now this song going to teach us now. Huh? Goliath in my business.
Life by fire.
Goliath in my marriage, die now. Goliath in my business,
Die now.
And the next one, if I say my gate, you will say, if I say your gate, you say it is open. Your gate of favor, open. Gate of favor, it don't open. Gate of breakthrough, it don't open. Are you ready?
Hey!
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell your neighbor shift first.
Neighbor shift first.
This one look like an insult, but it's not an insult. Let me tell you, neighbor shift your poverty first. Wait. Let me tell your neighbor. So I'm going to get it. The devil want to actually use you to drink garri this year. From January till now, you don't sow garri. Your eye don't dey swell up like somebody wey shot blood. Your eye don't dey pain you. The reason why some of you are having chronic headache is because of hunger. Wait, you don't understand. There are sicknesses hunger bring outside though. Don't be saying you get typhoid and malaria and hunger cause am. If you chop well, go hospital, you don't get anything. You don't understand. See, there is a level of poverty. Even poverty go see you dey run. Pray not to be poor. Hey, Yakazata. Hear this. Hear this. If household enemy tie you, you can be there, you can be stagnant for 50 years. Your children will come and inherit that stagnancy. They will come and inherit that poverty. Your children will be asking you, where you there where your own mate they make money? Don't be saying you don't see road to stand, but you don't know how to stand. Pastor said something yesterday, he said no something. Wait. There are some of us who still know something, yet we don't understand the something we know. It is not to know something. It is to actually know what you know. How many of you know something, yet you can't use it well? Stand to it. Tell your neighbor, enough is enough. I tell your neighbor, I don't care. I want to come up from this level. Gate of prosperity I must enter.
Gate of prosperity I must enter.
Neighbor. In case they send you to me.
In case they send you to me.
You don't miss road.
You don't miss road.
Because if I jam you.
Because if I jam you.
You don't survive. life. My prosperity will push you to greater. Goliath in my marriage, die now. Goliath in my business, die now. Goliath in my business, die now. Goliath in my father's house, die now. Goliath in my father's house, die now. Goliath in my marriage, die now.
Look at your neighbor, say neighbor. Say neighbor, bobo. You never cheat on thing. I don't talk like that. I say you never cheat on thing. You go so chop chin. You get some cheating when you go chop, you go break your teeth. You need to go to a time that when your enemy is talking your matter, they begin to have hypertension. Lighten of fire to heaven. They have dealt with you too long. They have punished you for a long time. It is time for you to punish them back. They have laughed and mocked at you for a long time. It is time for you to laugh at them now. Hey. They say it's not the person that laughs first that matter. Who laugh last is the best. They have been laughing at you from the beginning of time. Right from January to February, and now we are in the month of June. Listen and hear me, child of God. The month of June is the 6th month, and it's an angelic month. The month that the angel visited Mary, a woman that a man have not touched, conceived. And when she conceived, what happened? She brought somebody out that saved the whole world. So there's something you need. You need a visitation for God to change your life. So you cannot be in a program like this in the 6th month and in the 3rd day and your life still remains the same. It's an error. Just lift up your heads to heaven and close your eyes. Give me strength. Just close your eyes. We have passed the 1st day, we have passed the 2nd day, and today is the 3rd day. The last day. The 3rd day is the number of God. Can you close your eyes? Power of God is